Hi guys, I'm Ibrahim. I'm currently a research associate here at the CIME, and I used to be a medical college student at AKU. And I am the former president of the Society for Promoting Innovation in Education, SPIE. So today, I've gotten a package full of mysterious questions, and I'm just going to answer them for you. All right, so number one, what is SPIE? So SPIE to me it's essentially a student group within AKU, comprised of undergraduate students from the medical college as well as from nursing and postgraduates. So learners of all disciplines and ages join SPIE, and essentially our work is encompassed around trying to use new and innovative ways to change the way that we learn and teach each other. So by revamping educational processes, we're hoping to achieve our goals. And simulation is one of those ways. What was the idea behind SPIE? So it's a very interesting story because back in 2017, there was a think tank which was formed, which was composed of undergraduate students, postgraduate students, as well as the staff here at the CIME. And we had one simple question that we wanted to answer, and that was, why is the center not utilized to its full capacity? And from then, the idea to make a student group to address that issue was born, and that's where SPIE came from. But then, along the way, we asked ourselves some very simple questions, that why just limit ourselves to being that mediating body? Why not try to make an impact on the curriculum here in the university? That's where we formed the idea of making an education wing in SPIE. Then the second idea was, why just limit it to Aga Khan University anyways? Why not go beyond that and try to implement it in the community? That's where we had the idea of doing community work, and we made a community wing around it. And because of the fact that everything in this day and age is kind of guided by evidence-based practice, in order to make sure that we're continuously studying the impact of our work, we said that we should actually focus on developing the capacity to do research and then disseminate that research to show the kind of impact that the work that SPIE was actually doing. And then finally, very recently, we thought about the fact that we need to really focus on media and communications to get the word out and kind of effectively disseminate that information. And that's where SPIE Socials came into play, to actually have that media and marketing aspect done. Sell SPIE in 2 sentences, right? That's going to be tough, but SPIE is an organization which has always challenged the status quo. So if you, wherever you are, whichever position you're in, no matter if you're a junior or a senior, no matter what program you're a part of, if you feel that there's an improvement that can be made in the way things are done, don't be afraid to share your ideas. That's what SPIE is all about, challenging the status quo. What's my getting into SPIE story? Right? So I've been with SPIE since day one. I was fortunate to be part of the founding team. Again, it's not been a one-man show, so it wasn't just me. It was a bunch of my peers. Again, these are people from the medical college, from the nursing school, from the CIME over here. So it's been a multidisciplinary approach. And I'm really glad that we've kind of taken that approach to actually reach across the aisle and collaborate despite our differences. I think that one thing that SPIE has done so amazingly well so far is celebrate those differences and kind of benefit from each of our individual strengths. So that's been my journey through SPIE. Share your best SPIE memory. Okay, I think I've enjoyed every single moment with SPIE. I think that's a diplomatic answer to say, but I think that my favorite moment is actually the first event that we ever did. So the Dawood Foundation used to have a science exhibition which they would organize at the Dawood Public School every year, and we were invited to represent AKU at that science exhibition. So we brought a bunch of mannequins as well. We brought a bunch of things from here, and an entire team of students, which was a mixed bunch of students from juniors, seniors, different programs. We came together and we were trying to disseminate public health awareness tips and tricks, things like basic life support or things like just general anatomy. And the kind of people that we were talking to were people ranging from kids in 4th grade all the way till their parents. So just being able to disseminate that information and kind of teach these things in a really cool and new, innovative way, which was more engaging and interactive than what would essentially be the regular same old didactic lecture style format, that was something interesting, and that was fun because, and that sticks out to me because that was the first time that we worked as a team and we showed that we can reach across the aisle and forget about our differences and work together. All right, this is the last one. And it says, what's in the bag? And to be very honest with you guys, I have no idea so far. So let's find out. So this is apparently confidential. Let's find out. Just like I thought.